Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about that. The minute people start coming in, I got the phone call. It's a cook. He mad. My son fired him. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Thank you for sending the flower. That was super sweet. What's up, guys? I love y'all. I missed y'all. I did a live last week. But there wasn't a lot of people, and I did it actually on my laptop. And literally, I think I had like 3 people in there. I don't know. It was very small, little tight knit group, no big deal. But I want to work towards doing more lives on the computer because like this is a vertical live, right? And on the computer, it's a horizontal live. Sounds a little funky, but stay with me. So the horizontal lives, number 1, they will pay me more. Number 2, I can do fun things like go subscriber only mode, or you know what I mean? I have a little more controls than I do like on the phone, which is fine, but you know what I'm saying. I'm good, Daniel. How you doing? How are you doing? So yeah, I am back. So last week I had to go to a food show, which I go to once a year. And I usually drink way too much and have issues, and it happened this year too. So, you know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So this week I really wanted to have a really good live, and I was talking to my friend about this, and I was actually watching Ian Carroll's video about the GATE program. And I was in this program, but they didn't call it the GATE program when I was in it. And I can't remember exactly what they called it, but I think it was like talented and gifted. Now, I was allowed, well, for starters, I don't think my parents let me stay in it, but I was in it when I was in elementary school. And I remember going into a room and you had to put on headphones and they'd be like, beep, beep. And you had to tell them, was it this side or was it this side? And then they had like this thing that you would look into. And it was really weird. It was like the most basic technology ever. And they were like, is the red apple on the table? Is the red apple? And honestly, I do remember as a kid being like, why the hell do they call this talented and gifted when all I'm doing is checking for the red ball on the table, the apple on the table? Is the apple next to the house? You know, it was like real weird shit. And then it was like, beep, 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 beep. Like weird beeping in your ears. You had to wear headphones. Beep. Now, I don't know if I got kicked out of the program because I sucked at it, or if I was just not talented and gifted enough, or if I was just impenetrable by these forces. But it may have been my parents may have not have let me go into it anymore, because let me be honest, both my parents were in the military and they were really fucking paranoid about the military and about the government. So I may have been plucked out of that on my parents' whim. Who knows? But I remember going, and I remember you had to drink a little drink. And they'd be like, sip this little drink. And you'd be like, ugh. And they'd be like, just drink it really quick. Ugh. Like, it was so nasty. Thank you, Daniel. You're too sweet to me. No, that's not a hearing and eye exam. It was something different. It was like with colors. When you're looking in it, it was like colors. It's not like read E, F, A. You know, it wasn't like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and yes, they did have hearing exams, but the beeping in the ears was weird. It was like some of the beeps were beep, and some of them were beep, beep, beep. Like, it was weird. It was like they were trying to test tones on you. I have no idea. You have a great audience. How can you leave them for a week? I honestly normally go live almost every day, but I've been really busy lately. So sorry, dude. I try though. Hi. If you guys get weird on my chat, I'm just gonna boot you out. I don't want you here talking shit to me. I just don't want it. So save it, stick it up your ass. I don't want it. Like, I'm not gonna put up with that anymore. This year is the year of ban the motherfuckers. Okay? So anyway, I was watching, in fact, we're gonna make Daniel a moderator right now. Daniel, you may boot out anybody or time them out. Let's time out the dumbasses. There you go. Thank you, Daniel, for joining my team. Yep, we're gonna hide 9,000 users, and that's the game we play. You look like my older sister Jenna. She's going through a tough argument. Do you support genocide? That's a really weird comment. So take your bot shit out of here. I'm gonna just time you out because I don't understand you or care. I really don't care. I don't care about your sister. Let me just be honest. I'm not involved. I don't want to be involved. I don't care. All right, now are we ready to have a real conversation? Did we get all the trolls out of here? Who's left? Me and Daniel? Final boss. You got that right, darn it. I am not playing games. Okay. And Daniel loves me, so he's not going to let you talk shit. He's going to boot your ass into next week, and I don't give a... Cut him off, Daniel. Thank you, sir. Anyway. I made an autism fleece blanket for my disability sister. Okay, that's awesome, Peter. That's awesome. And pardon me, guys, like sometimes I think like some of these comments are fake. It's because I'm a paranoid paranoid person. Oh, my cat she is playing over there. She's having fun. I'm trash. You're trash and you can go. Bye, trashy bitch. 96. Yeah, you're probably born in 96, like a twit. Anyway. Hi, Brian. How are you? So yeah, guys, that's where we're going this year with this channel. And I might stop doing these lives altogether. I just might stop because I'm sick of these comments. Anyway, that being said, my name is Rose. I go live every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. It's just a thing. Last week, I went live at like 2 o'clock, and then I had to go to a food show at 5 o'clock, and it was really, really awesome. So let's talk about that for a minute. I don't know if y'all care, but so it was really awesome to go to the food show, tried a lot of new things, but I want to tell you what I thought was weird. Not a lot of trends. Usually there's trendy stuff. Look at this, it's new. Look at this, it's new and trendy. None of that. You know what else I didn't see any of? Beyond Meat, Impossible Meat, anything fake, anything meat alternative. Kind of odd. Now, let me preface this. I go to a small food show. It is a smaller one that is for like mom and pop restaurants. There are no like major chains going to this. I don't hang out with KFC when I'm there. I don't hang out with Applebee's, none of that. So it's all small local businesses. And honestly, it's not just in my area. It's sometimes it's the entire state of Florida. Sometimes some of Georgia. It was quite a large food show, but there was no trendy foods. And I found that strange. Very strange. So does that mean that they know people just don't have the money for this shit? Or what? The biggest deal right now is red meat is too expensive. Nobody can afford it. The only thing you can afford right now is chicken. Chicken's affordable. That's it. That's it. Hi, kitty. Chicken's affordable. I don't know how y'all feel about that. This cat is so funny. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's crazy. She in a crazy mood. You like this cold air, don't you, baby? She was just running all around, chasing that little mouse. Oh my gosh. Hey, Leo, what's up? What are my thoughts on the Jews? Well, my honest thought is you're probably not supposed to talk about how you really feel. But let me tell you how I really feel. I'm not going to get into detail because, you know, sometimes people twist your words and then they call you names that start with anti-Semite. And I don't hate anybody. Like, I'm not a hater. I don't even eat meat. I love animals. So I'm just like blown away by some of the things that I find. Okay, I just watched this video about this town in America, and it's all Hasidic Jews, but nobody has a job, and they're all on welfare, and they all have like 10 to 15 kids. Yeah. And nobody has a job. And the guy was interviewing him. Where do you work? Where do you work? And they're like, oh, no, I study the Torah. Whoa. How do you feed your family? How many kids you got? 10. Oh, whoa, what does your wife do for work? She stays home with the kids. What? And he's just going through and he's asking everybody. He must have asked 30 people what they do for a living, and nobody does anything for a living. They're all on welfare. Like, are you kidding me? That's all I gotta say. They own Hollywood. That's why it's Holly weird. I think they killed Charlie. I think they'll kill some more. If I keep talking, they'll probably kill me. But I've been discredited. It will not be likely for me to be killed. It's not likely. I've been discredited. I've been to jail. I've been to a mental health facility more than once. I am discredited. Everything I say is shit now because I've had human problems. And that's how it works. So if you can't be discredited, you are eliminated. They can't discredit Charlie Kirk. They can't discredit Candace Owens. They can try. They can't. And I'm still wondering, what about the hit on Candace? She said she had a hit by the French government. What happened to that? EBT gangs, right? You believe what Candace Owens says? Are you insane? I didn't say I believe what she said. I said they can't discredit her. So slide back over there and delete your comment because you're insane yourself. I never said that. The very important thing about me, listen to the words I say. Don't interject your shit in it. Listen to the words I say. And I'll tell you what. I just got done watching 2 videos, okay? I just watched Ian Carroll, Gate Kids. And I watched Sippy King, a personal friend of mine, also a YouTuber. He's a state away. One of these days I hope to meet him. But, like, watched his video about how love has been removed from black culture. He's so right. That man is speaking some damn truth. If you guys want to really fucking hear some real raw truth, follow Sippy King. Okay? Go follow him. Follow Ian Carroll if you don't follow him. Ian Carroll, like this white dude, the mustache. He got that whole hipster look going on, and this little dog Gigi. I like him. He's cool. Now, he's got his head really far up Candace's ass, which is fine. Maybe it's a comfortable place. They pay well. I don't know. But I think Candace works for the government. Yeah, I said it. I think Candace is an insider. I do. She's awesome, but I think she's an insider. She knows more. And Alex Jones, I never liked him. I did listen to him here and there, but his approach is all like, I don't want to listen to someone barking. It was like a barking dog on a window to me. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You can relay information in a nicer way that I would listen to, and that was not it. So what I honestly used to do is watch other people that would talk about what he said. That was better for me. Cat. I personally, I don't know. It's about 5:05. It's usually when I always start, normally. Start a little early today, guys. Abdur, what up, baby? I saw your comments. I always see your comments, man. You're funny. You're a funny guy. Like, I like your comments, man. Thanks for following. So, I don't know. I just kind of walked off. Sorry. I get stoned and I forget what I'm doing. But, like, so Candace Owens, they were talking about her in that video, and they were saying how everybody says this woman could be president. And I kind of agree. I felt that way when I first was introduced to Candace Owens. And I don't remember how or why or what, but I was introduced to Candace Owens, and I said to myself, man, she would be a powerhouse. And I thought about this, too, because she's kind of leans conservative in a way. So I felt like her and DeSantis, and I'd love to see her be the president, right? I'd love to see a female president. Of course, because I'm a female. Like, I always grew up thinking I could be president, or you could be president. Anybody could be president. We could be president. Then you learn more, right? Then you learn, oh, well, no, you have to go to a certain school, and you have to be in the Skull and Bones, and then you probably got to suck some fucking Israel. So, no, I can't be president, but I am a female, and I've been discredited. Well, I think they're trying to discredit Candace right now, so she can't be president, which sucks. And I don't think she realizes someone's putting her up to this to sound crazy. And that's honestly how I feel, okay? Because, or maybe flip it over, right? This could be kind of a put the feelers out thing, and she's picking up people that like conspiracies right now. And she's putting those people in her vote basket. Because, I don't know. Like, she's a chameleon. She started out being heavy to throw the race card when she was young. And then she's a pit bull. She's very tenacious. She will get what she wants. She'll get to the bottom of it. She's an investigator. She seems like a lawyer. I don't know. She's very smart. So force to be reckoned with for sure. I don't know if she'd be good at the helm of being president. Maybe a vice president. So I don't know. But she would probably be good in politics. But she seems a little loose cannon to me. And I think they're trying to make that a wider door. I think they're trying to widen that door open and be like, yeah, she's a fucking loose cannon. And I mean, she's talking about some weird stuff. And she's saying that her and Charlie were in the GATE program together. It's just a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff. We've got to digest this. We've got to figure it out. Is it real? I don't know. But then why am I sitting around talking about it on YouTube, right? Does it really matter in my daily life? Does it matter in your daily life what the hell Candace Owens is doing or she's thinking? No. It's quicksand. And that's what content creation is really all about, is if the creator can capture you and you can't go anywhere. You can move and you can refill your drink and you can take a puff, but you're trapped and you're captured and you're right here in my little touch tank, okay? And right now, I got you, but they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. I'm a real person. I'm probably not that entertaining, right? I don't have a team. There's no one over there helping me. I have a cat and some brat of kids. No, they're sweet. But I have some kids. I got a 9-to-5 job. Do you feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the most entertaining person. I'm not the quicksand, okay? But Candace is. And Candace will pull in. She'll pull it in, and they're coming in, and they're watching, and they're ready, and they're on the edge of their seat, like, what's she gonna do next? What's she gonna say next? That is someone who should be president. I'm not that exciting. I'm not that fun. I'm not that cool. I don't fucking know people like she does. I don't care. I just come on YouTube and I talk about how I feel and what I know and theories I have. But I think maybe she is gathering a basket of voters, and it seems like it to me. But she is going a little crazy, and that might work against her, in my opinion. But I don't know. Maybe she never wants that. She's getting a taste of it right now. Supposedly has a hit out on her. I don't know. Shit, I just read the other day. In my hometown, some 81-year-old woman put a hit on someone. And here's the funny thing. Is you go looking for a hitman, and I don't know how you do this. I mean, is this something you look in the paper, or do you Google it? Don't be that dumb, people. Do not Google this. How do you find the hitman? Do you ask your neighbor? Hey, if you know a good hitman, hit me up. I got this problem. Like, how do you actually go about? Now, you're running France, okay? You probably have connections. But this 81-year-old woman, where did she find connections for a hitman? Please tell me. Please tell me, right? Did she go to the grocery store and ask the cashier? Hey, I've got this husband I can't stand. Like, how did this happen? So anyway, every time, guys, you go look for a hitman, you'll find one. But the truth is that's an undercover cop, and then you're going to jail. Well, prison. Let's just be real. You're going to prison. So if you go looking for a hitman and you speak to a hitman, you better get a lawyer too. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I've seen it too many times. Do your own dirty work. That's the moral of the story. Do your own dirty work. Don't even try to hire. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. You go to a bar, meet a friend, and you can find one. Okay. I'm going to start deleting all y'all. Here we go. Gone. Anyway, so let's get back in it. So I notice it doesn't affect my subscriber count either when I boot you guys out. So that how I know I'm booting out bots. Get a life. Anyway, so let's get back to this. So like everything's created, and I'm not even lying to you. I think this is a matrix, and I don't think that this is real. I'm annoying. Well, then why are you watching? You're annoying. You can't even scroll. You can't even scroll your finger up your ass. Oh, shit. You're hilarious. Anyway, so if you got shit to say, scroll away, bitch. I don't want to play with you. I'll fight you in the street. You can't even fucking talk to my face. That old lady crazy. You're damn fucking right. Oh, God. So, back to the subject we're talking about today. I think the GATE programs are people who have connections to things. Okay? So, if Candace was in it, Charlie Kirk was in it, and then they end up meeting up, that was meant to be. That was meant to be. That's someone interpreting God's paths and changing it. So this is telling me, yes, we are in a matrix. It's 100%, and they can manipulate it down here. They can manipulate what is supposed to be intended to happen. And I don't know what that means, but it's just the truth. Just take it for what it is. Tell me if you know what it means. So, yeah. Candace Owens is a machine, and she's a creator machine, and people want to listen to her. She's very beautiful. She's very well spoken. She's intelligent as fuck. But like, you know what I mean? Visually, she's very beautiful. She's got these unique little petite features. So she's just very cute and very, very beautiful. So visually, she's stunning. Her voice sounds beautiful. She has an awesome sound. And then you add in the tenacity, the investigator part, and the passion. How can you beat Candace Owens? She makes Oprah look like a twit. Do you feel me? She just took Oprah and threw her in the shed. Like, fuck out, old woman. I'm coming in. Candace took over. She's more highly regarded than Michelle Obama. It's nothing to shake a stick at. And I'm impressed. And I respect her. But I think she works for the government. And I think that she's controlled opposition. And I've said this a million times on my channel. And if you go back and look, you'll see it. And I think I'm going to make that the trailer for my fucking channel again. Because Candace is controlled opposition. And she's spewing a narrative she's paid to spew or she's told to spew. And that is the facts. Sally, we don't talk like that on here. So I'm going to just time you out like forever. Bye. Okay. Now, Candace was going against the Jews and saying that they are who harmed Charlie. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if anything's true. I just exist like you do. I'm like you. Like, I'm a regular person. I just fucking come on YouTube and talk what's on my mind. Like, that's it. So I'm like a regular fucking person. Look, I have 7 viewers right now. I've had lives where I've had over 10,000, 30,000 people in this chat. But I'm a regular person. That doesn't happen all the time. Do you know what I mean? And even some of these kids, you see them on these lives, they're doing weird shit, like, to get the views. And I mean, fine. If you want to go do that, do that. I'm low effort. Welcome in. I'm not going to be like making weird noises. I'm not going to paint my face. I'm not going to put a toilet bowl on my head for fucking $3 a video. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pour a glass of wine. I'm going to enjoy my herbal medication. And I'm going to speak my mind. And it's only going to get worse the older I get, you guys. You know what I mean? I'm not getting any younger. So if you're coming here, like, oh, hot chicks, or get out. This isn't it. I'm just going to be giving commentary. And I'm totally all over this Candace Owens thing. Like, she is milking it like I can't believe. 53 here. Hi, Daniel. You mean you're 53 years old? I am 46. I'm not even afraid. I'm not even ashamed. I'm like a beautiful 46. I love my life. Love it. Chris whatever. Nobody cares about you either. That's why you're gone. You posted though, so you wanted to care. You wanted to love me. Poor thing. Nobody loves you. Thank you, Daniel. You're awesome. And thanks for moderating, man. You're here all the time. You need to be a moderator for sure. As far as my channel, guys, I mean, like, revenue's down. Like, super chats are down. The gifts are down. Daniel's supporting. He's great. He's amazing. So he's still helping out. But, like, everything's down. Viewers are down. Everything's down. And then guess what? I have a 9-to-5 job, guys. I run a restaurant in my real life. So sales are down. Sales are down. Everything's down all over. Restaurant next to us, same thing. Restaurant's down. Sales are down. I'm not seeing any construction workers working. It's cold. I just don't know. So I just don't know. My point is, I don't think the economy is doing anything right now. I think we're kind of in a lull. A la 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 la. La 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 la. Anyway, we in a lull. It is comfy. Thank you very much. This is a very comfy sweater. I could put an Amazon link down there, but I doubt you guys would buy it. Hey, from Italy. Hello. I hope you follow. I've been to Italy. I have visited the northern part of Italy before. And I love having followers from all over the world because we can have a better conversation that way. A world conversation, a global conversation, not just an American conversation or an Italian conversation. Does that make sense? We learn more that way. They separate us on purpose. We need to bond more like that. The sun is going down. Look at that beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that lighting or if it's just on my side, but it looks cool. This is changing the lighting. Did I weave it myself? No. Amazon.com, boo-boo. Thank you. It's happy hour over here with rose quartz. So I am like, I don't know. This is my 3rd year on YouTube. We're beginning my 3rd year. Wow. I mean, I can't get over it. It's been a wild ride, and it's just getting better and better and better. It seems like now, lately, I've noticed my lives take a little longer to get going. Is that the age of the channel? You don't like Candace. I didn't say that. I never said that. Do you like Candace? You star in any adult movie, bro. Definitely not your bro. Definitely not in movies like that. Message you when I can. Okay, sounds good. What's your opinion on Lorena Bobbitt? Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's a long time ago I heard that. I say fry that bitch on a stick because I have sons. I raise boys. Fuck that bitch. Who would harm someone like that? That's so crazy. Obviously, she was a little mad. Did he cheat? I'm guessing. I don't remember. I was a kid when that story came out. Long Island Lolita, right? Wasn't that the whole thing? Who knows? It was a question, but it didn't... Wait. You did have a question mark, but it was not a question. It was like leading. It was a leading question. You don't like Candace? And I disagree with you. No, I didn't say that. I think she's controlled opposition. I love Candace. I love Candace. Let me just say that. I don't think she's a stupid woman at all. I think she's very brilliant. And I am in awe of everything she does. I don't want anybody to misconstrue what I'm saying. I think she works for the inside. That's all. I'm entitled to my opinion. I think Joe Rogan does too. Joe Rogan is a fed. Yeah, I think so. Amy Fisher. Oh my gosh. She lost the plot. She needs to do a video where she stops doing the grifting. Who's that? Candace, you mean? If you think Candace is controlled, then we're all cooked. She's uncontrollable. I think that's what they want you to think. She's controlled opposition. She's very good at this. She's very good at this. But dig deeper. Go back farther. Dig deeper. Look at the flip-flops. I don't know. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Many people misuse the internet, or perhaps the internet itself is bad. Who's to blame? Nobody? Referring to Candace. Okay, yeah. I don't know about the grifting. I'll be honest, I don't sit and watch the whole thing. I watch the clips. I'm an asshole. I don't watch the whole thing. I don't fucking have time for everybody's bullshit. I have my own bullshit. I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like, okay. Let me be real, guys. And this is no shade to any YouTuber out there. I love these YouTubers, like, okay, for example, like Tyler Oliveira, right? He gets on site, he goes out, and he's like, what's going on? Is this really going on? And he figures it out, right? And I'm like, I love this video. This is amazing. It's so exciting. It's entertaining, and I love it. But he's got a crew. He hires people. He has time off because that's his job. I have a freaking job, guys. Like, I work like 8 days a week, and I have 2 children. Do you know what I mean? Like, YouTube is like a fucking back pocket hobby for me. Okay? Do you understand? Like, this is something that I wanted to do for years, and I was scared to do it. And then finally I said, I no longer care. And in fact, okay, remember the movie Labyrinth? Have you ever seen the movie Labyrinth? And at the end, she's like, you have no power over me. And that's where I just kind of, you have no power over me. And I can do whatever I want here. And I do it. Now I do it. So now I do YouTube. But I'm not trying to be Candace Owens. I'm not trying to be Tyler Oliveira. I don't have time to research. I have time to watch the clips and then be like, what the F? Or what's going on? And you know what I mean? I got enough time to get in the quicksand. And that's it. It's just fucking ridiculous, guys. Like, content creation is the name of the game now. The story is irrelevant. Charlie Kirk happened in November. He's probably still alive. It was probably CGI. Why would they let that happen on the internet? When have you ever seen anything like that on the internet? I'm telling you, in like 8 years, we're going to find out he was kidnapped and he's still alive and he's over in like some weird country, and he's going to come back and be like, Erica, how could you? And everybody's going to be back in the quicksand. Oh my gosh, it's Charlie. Sorry, I really think that's what's going to happen. I do. I don't think it's over. There was no investigation. They took the tent down right away. They took it away. It's gone. They cemented the place where he was shot. They put cement over it. They paved it. It's gone. And then they got this like patsy dude that doesn't make no sense. And he's on trial. How did you get to court already? How? I mean, any normal person would still be waiting for a court date. This kid has been to a couple different hearings or different court meetups. You know what I'm saying? How long does court take, guys? You've been to court. I'm not the only one. It takes fucking forever. Okay? Something bad happens. You go to jail. You get out when you're allowed to get out, or you can afford to get out. And then you have a court date. Right? And then your court date is in a little while. And then they do like a little court date. And then they say, well, we'll meet back here for this. And it takes forever. And that trial takes forever. We're practically already convicting this guy. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. Just fucking kiss my ass. I'm not going to believe all this. You guys want to pick up a spoon? And you want to eat that shit up? Like, you can eat it. I'm not going to eat that shit. Like, oh, yeah. Like, we're so strict about what's online. But we'll let you just see this guy, like, take one to the throat. And we'll spread it everywhere. It's all over X. Stop it. Stop it. X never had a better day. They made so much money in that quicksand day. Oh, baby. Oh, we're making money. Elon's like, yeah, fuck you, Tesla. I don't need you. I don't need you. I got X. Making money. Bad videos, and it's gonna turn out to be CGI. I fucking promise you. Who's gonna be here when it happens and we throw the party? Because you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna pop fucking champagne on the White House lawn if that motherfucking thing turns out to be CGI, and I'm gonna do it on video. And I don't care if they put me in jail. I don't give a fuck, because I'm gonna be like, I knew it. Dumb motherfuckers can't fool me. I don't believe a fucking thing no more. It's all fake, guys. All fake. All fake. Feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? It's all fake. That's why they spray, and then it dissipates and creates the haze, and then you see a little less in the sky, and maybe you'll get a little precipitation so your trees don't die. Grow some food, maybe you won't die, because, you know, we ain't got no migrant workers no more to pick them, so we're all gonna fucking starve. Ice, baby. Oh my God, how could they shoot a woman running people over? Terrible. You know that money is all connected. That Black Lives Matter money is the same money that supported Palestine protests. And then also, right now, these protests in Minnesota. Same money. It's my fucking ass, y'all. They think we're stupid. It's like so insulting. Like, but here's the thing, we keep watching it. If you guys shut it off and watch people like me, people that, you know what I mean? Like, I'll break it down for you, but I'm going to tell you the truth, what's really going on. Like, don't play games over there. The other day I saw this thing and they were talking about, what the fuck was it? It was like, oh, the air will cause heart attacks. As you're spraying it all over the fucking place. Like, oh, I don't know why the air is causing heart attacks. Why would that be? Oh, did you put the wrong canister on today when you were spraying my fucking house? I watched the planes. They build a grid, and then the wind blows, and it creates a haze. Anyway, if you're on Facebook, there's a group called What Happened to the Sky. It's called What's Happening to the Sky, sorry. Facebook, it's a public group. What's Happening to the Sky? And we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Doc, what's up? Doc. What's up, Doc? Fake internet doctors. Man, you're the best on the internet, I gotta say. Okay? You know what? I know you're not controlled opposition. I can trust that you're actually fixing what you say you're fixing. You're not like pretending you're fixing a battery, but then you're really like doing something else. I'm just saying, there's no conspiracies on your channel. It's pretty fucking solid. So you could trust Dr. Left Hand Fred. If you trust any doctor, that's the doctor to trust, if you ask me. He'll make sure your tools are working. That fucking shit's entertaining, though. I mean, I'm a chick, and I don't really, like, play with tools much, but, like, his banter with his crew on there is fab. Like, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And your accent's awesome. So, like, you know, Americans love accents because we're ridiculous. Everything's a fucking circus for Americans. You know how it is. Anyway, we're just fucking bitching about Candace Owens because she's, like, the new twat waffle. I mean, Candace, I mean that in a loving way. Listen, I don't want to fight you, and I know you could squash me like a bug, but I think that you are controlled opposition, and I think it's time for you to be honest. I think Erica is going to expose her. I do. I think Erica's going to expose her. But what's with Erica Kirk anyway? She's probably going to end up being a man or something. They're going to be like, she was a man the whole time. We had no idea she was packing a sausage. But literally, like, she's like way too beautiful. And then you look at Charlie Kirk. That bitch did not fall in love with him. Stop lying. She was a handler. I'm not trying to be mean. He's cool. Anybody still here? Yeah, they did. They shut me down, man. That's what they do. They know when I get on a roll, they're like, we gotta fuck with this feed because she's talking real. Erica Kirk is fake. She's so fake. And so some video surfaced to her, like, you know, some propaganda video, whatever. And we know what's up, guys. Hey, Jeff, what's up? It's always when Jeff and Doc get here, then we start talking real, and the fucking shit starts going down. I just bought a Wi-Fi booster, too, and I swear to God, guys, I'm just going to get Skylink, or whatever, Starnet, Skynet, just a fucking Terminator internet, whatever it is. I don't fucking know. I'm just going to get it, because if Elon's all I can trust, then we will need to join forces, because I'm not putting up with this shit. It's fucked up. Anyway, I should probably chill. I need some water, huh? Oh, get your money back. What money? For my booster? I know. Well, I'm telling you, Jeff, that's how I know that they really buffer me. Like, I'm obviously watched by the CIA because this guy kept popping in my feed. I don't even want to say his name because it's like summon the devil and then it'll be in my feed again. But like, he was like some fake CIA fucking weirdo with a headband. And then he's trying to sell a book, right? So I tried to buy the book. I'm like, this keeps me jumping in my feed, so I'm going to buy the book. So I bought the book. It's a virtual book that didn't show up. From an ex-CIA, and like, so then I go to his website to try to like talk to a person. The links are all broken. The fucking, you can't get anywhere. Everything's broken. The website's not finished. I'm like, all right. I wrote to him in an email. No response. I messaged him on YouTube via comments. I wrote in the comments, hello, I ordered a book, blah, 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 blah. Never got the book. I hate to do this to you, sir, but I'm going to have to do a chargeback on my credit card because you took my money and didn't give me a product. Then I emailed again, mentioned that that I put that in a comment. And then eventually it was like, after I went and did the chargeback on my credit card, he sent me an email, or someone sent me an email from that organization. It was ridiculous. So I'm like, and he was like, oh, please don't do that. And I'm like, too late. Fucking did it because you didn't answer me. But like, that's why the government's a joke, because people like that, was he seriously CIA? That's a joke. I mean, you could act like you did anything in life. I could be like, hey, I used to be a pilot. I can fucking lie all day long if I want to. That's called acting, right? It's not lying, it's acting. I can be an actor. I'm like, yeah, I've had my pilot's license for 10 years now. It doesn't make it true. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, these people can say anything they want. It doesn't make it true. To verify people. Just north of your location. Greenland! I think we should take it. Take it! You know how I feel, guys. I'll say take it. I'm manifest destiny. I'm not trying to piss anybody off over here or over there. But at the same time, if you're not going to utilize it, get the fuck out the way, and I will. I will manage it and utilize it and extract the goodness. Because I'm an American. It's true, guys. It's really true. We kind of go crazy with this stuff. Like, Americans don't really realize how bad America can be. You'll help conquer Greenland? I knew the Irish would help us. We've got the Irish behind us. I've got an army anyway. An army. Rose Quartz Army is what we're going to call it. Militia. The online militia. I mean, I always said back in the day, thought that was so cool that I always wanted to visit Iceland and Greenland, because the stories are that, they named Iceland so people would stay away because it's really nice there. And they named Greenland, but it's really bad weather there. It's like always snowing or whatever, frozen. I always thought it was kind of cool. I always wanted to check it out for myself. You know what I mean? Like, let's see what's real. Couldn't take the cold. I know. Like, right now, it's like, I'm not going to lie to you. It's like 60 degrees, maybe 50. But the back of my neck, like, hurts. Because I'm like, I'm like tight. I get all stiff in the cold. I don't like it. I love the summer. If it's like hot and sweat is dripping off of me, I'm like, this feels so good. Like, I love it. I love the hot. Like, I'd rather sweat all day. It sounds gross, but for me, it's a more comfortable choice. I remember when I first moved here, I said to someone, I was like, how do people in Florida how can you stand just being sweaty all the time? They're like, we just are. You get used to it. And now it's like, I love it. And when it's gone, like right now, I'm like, I crave it. I wish I was in it. I want to go south. It's crazy. Yeah, I like to glisten all day long. Ireland should have been called Greenland. They stole our name. Is that true? No way. But Ireland's more green, I think. Isn't that true? Have you ever been there, Doc? Shit, we should collaborate. We should meet up in Greenland. Rose Quartz and Dr. Left Hand Thread take Greenland. Yes! We'll like stab an Irish flag and an American flag in the ground. We take it! What beach did I go to last week? I went to Daytona Beach. Not my favorite beach, but I went to Daytona. Daytona's like, it's fine, but it's just like, there's not really like good restaurants. And there's really not a lot to do there. because the whole place just revolves around NASCAR. And what's the other thing? Oh, and Bike Week. Which I'm more Bike Week than NASCAR, but at the same time, I don't Bike Week anymore, and I'm not sure if it brings good or bad. I don't know. It brings money, I guess. Whatever. No, I never visited Greenland. I will when we form the militia. Yes! Yes! We should start a movement. If anybody wants to support this channel, going to Ireland, picking up Dr. Left Hand Thread, and going to Greenland, then you guys need to send money via Super Chat, via Cash App, via membership. And all the money in this channel is sitting in an account. Like, I'll probably do a video one day, like, transparency of the money of this channel. Because I want to, like, keep the money in the channel and, like, give back to the channel. Because this channel was never supposed to be anything more than me fucking around with a phone. But I want to do more. Like, I'd love to go take Greenland. Yes! And you know Candace Owens would talk to me then. Yeah. Or would she? You'll wrestle Jake Paul's mom? Dude, I would pay to see that. Yes, you guys send the money, and we will go take Greenland. I can give Dr. Left Hand Thread and his wifey like a all-expense-paid trip to Greenland. It's probably the worst vacation ever. I'm freezing! It's funny. Have you seen the protests, though? They're all like, we don't want to be Americans. Neither do I. I'm just kidding. I love America. But we know it's a clown show. We know, but we ain't in charge. They always say, oh, yeah, we the people. How about the elite people? Let's get real. Did I smoke already? Yeah, I had a puff, Chad. I did. Mrs. Left Hand Thread would hate the cold. Was she going to have to get one of them little Russian outfits? Couple vodka shots. Get her cranked. Get your wife cranked, dude. So you better just let go with the leash and let her go. Oh, that'd be so funny. My God, I'd be like, here, take this shot. Take another. This is your YouTube boot camp right now. She'd be the star, too, probably. She'd probably end up the star, dude. You'd be so jealous. That'd be hilarious. I'd be like, man, Mrs. Left Hand Thread, you need your own channel. Oh, that'd be funny. I'll wrestle anyone in a sumo suit for buffalo wings. I would watch that, too. There should be more wrestling on YouTube. Oh, that's funny. Do they have stuff like that? Jake Paul's mom. What does she even look like? She's probably so embarrassed she wouldn't even admit to being Jake Paul. I'm not Jake Paul's mom. Leave me alone. That's not me. It's someone else. She's like, stop the paparazzi. It's not me. I didn't give birth to that. Oh, my God. You're in a goofy mood? So am I, man. It's just one of them days. I gotta chill, though. I gotta eat tacos. Problem is, I got all this food in the house. Like, there's all this avocado. I should eat at home, but, like, I don't want to cook. The house is kind of clean. Remember mud wrestling scene in movie Stripes? Yes! Stripes was a good movie. Now, Stripes was Bill Murray. Bill Murray, yes. That was a good movie. Miss Left Hand Thread would never let me wrestle Jake Paul's mom. But would she wrestle Jake Paul's mom? And if she did, that's a throwdown wife, man. Yes. She can wrestle Jake Paul's mom with me. That'd be kind of cool. In a pit of coleslaw. I love coleslaw. I joined the army because of Stripes. You did not. Are you serious? That's funny. What a funny story. Do you have a dog? No, not anymore. I have a alarm system and cameras. I don't have a dog anymore. I have a cat. I have children. I'm a good shot. She's a sweetheart. She wouldn't do it. Trust me. I'll get her riled up. Listen. I have this ability to bring the worst out in people if I want to. It's bad, but I'm like turning the devil real quick. At least I know it, so I'm like, I try to be aware. I try not to be that person, but you know, I can be a devil real quick. You need money for college? Oh, that's why you joined. Have a grandpa who has served in the military as a healer. What's a healer? Like, you mean like a doctor? Like a nurse, doctor? I ate 17 pizzas today, set a new world record. I don't think that's a world record. Gonna call you out on that one, dude. If it's a world record, I'm gonna need a link. You like my giggle? Thank you. Please follow, subscribe. This channel is like in danger of disappearing. I'm not AI, so I'm not on trend. I'm not getting younger. I'm not gonna edit what I say. And I want to do what I want. So it's just, you never know what you're going to get over here. But I do think I might start a new channel. I've been thinking a lot about a new channel. And actually I have ideas for 2 new channels. But I don't know if I have time for 2. This one won't go away though. Funny and beautiful. Thank you. That's really sweet. I am just chilling, man. I'm just me. You want to look at the world? Look at this. That's what I do for a living. That's my 9 to 5. I make delicious food. Doesn't that look good? Yeah. But I would love to do a whole channel for the restaurant. This is this morning. This morning's beautiful sky. They do all that over there for you, Dr. Left Hand Thread. Looks cheesy. Makes me hungry. Cool cross. I know, look at that. Nuts. No, don't go off your January diet. But you know what's weird? Freaking... Okay, Publix is my grocery store. You know, everybody has a different grocery store and they all do different things. But my grocery store literally has buy one, get one cake right now by the slice. So you walk in the door and it's cake, chocolate cake, white cake, yellow cake, red velvet cake, carrot cake. They have all this cake. And I walk in and I'm like, stop. Like, it's rude. And I've lost weight. I've definitely lost some weight. So I think I'm going to try no sugar. I did have a chocolate mousse. That was good. I shouldn't have ate that. But I can eat dessert once in a while. Beer probably helps kidney stones. Yeah, I want to go out, but I'm still tired from kidney stones. Yeah, they do say beer helps. You know what hurts? What causes them sometimes is greens. And it's funny because they tell you to eat a lot of greens. 7 to 8 cups a day. But literally, if I did that, I would have kidney stones every 5 minutes. So not worth it. I don't eat greens at all. I don't believe the nutrition, I don't believe any of the food we eat is real. I think that I could live on sweet tarts and coffee if I fucking wanted to. And I think I'd be fine. I don't even know if I'd lose much weight. It's a matrix, guys. It's a design. You have more energy? That's good. That's good. Do you do probiotics or sauerkraut? Do the sauerkraut. There's some kind of animal over here, and it is chomping up loud. Just a little bit nervous about it. It's the last meal I had with meat in it. It was a cheesesteak from a restaurant. Back when we used sirloin, now we use ribeye. Just stop mayonnaise, ketchup, gravy, sauces, baked goods. Okay, so you're trying to go like no carbs, and the sauces, you can make ketchup without sugar in it. It's quite good. I used to do it all the time. And then mayonnaise, sorry about that. I don't know how to fix that. I just say eat mayonnaise. Listen. If you can't have mayonnaise on something, what life is that? Mayonnaise is good. It's probably even better over there. Still having meat. Oh, yeah, you should totally. Men should eat meat. Men should. Men need meat. It's natural for men to eat meat. It's not natural for women to eat a lot of meat. Women that eat a lot of meat, that's a masculine thing. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm superior and super feminine because I don't eat meat. But it's more feminine to eat less meat. Because women are supposed to be gathering nuts and berries, gardening, tending the chicken. You feel me? And then also there's a lot of research saying like towards menopause age, when women get older, eating like soy products actually helps with the symptoms because it mimics estrogen. So, they say the soy boy shit, you know what I mean? Like, but guys, I want to tell you, soy's in everything you eat. Everything. It's in your fucking beer. It's in beer. There's soy in your beer. So if you don't want to be soy boy, you better do your research because it's in everything. Can't get away from it. So, but honestly, it's better for women to eat stuff like that because it does mimic estrogen. So while it will maybe do anything with a dude, I don't think so. And I haven't noticed like over time in my life that like, I don't think men are more soy boys. I think men are more overlooked or just ignored overall. You know what I mean? They're born to be soldiers in or overlooked overall. They're every man. And it's hard to be like that. And when you go to the store for boys or men, there's black, gray, blue, green. And then when you go to, and then there's like basic like t-shirt, pants, long sleeve shirt, basic. And then if you go to the girls section and the women's section, it's like this array of fashion. Okay? And why is that? Is it that men shouldn't want to look good? Or is it that they want men to be more... Oh, there's a beautiful cardinal in the bushes. Is it that they want men to be more boring and worker bee? I don't know. Like Robot Nation. What is it all about? You gotta see this. This is cool. This camera's not very good. My apologies. Anyway, I think that's an old beautyberry bush, and he's like eating it. So yeah, I think that they want boys to feel like plain and the same. Do you know what I mean? It's like the box of glazed donuts. Those are men. And then the box of individually picked fancy donuts is female. Okay? And that's not right. Okay? Because men are individual and boys are individuals. And they like colors. And it's okay for boys to like pink and purple and red. And that's fine. Yellow. It's fine. They don't have to just love blue and green and black. And that's so weird. Like that they make it like that. And then there's that gender blue for boys, girls, pink. Oh, you want a neutral? You do green. Why not purple? It's the blend of the two. I guess it's not neutral. But anyway, I don't know. I just find it fucking weird. I find it fucking weird that they do that. And then there's like this whole agenda now with like, oh, you want to be a girl? Let's turn you into a girl. That's a fucking child with an imagination. You don't go running and grabbing pharmaceuticals and lopping off body parts or growing body parts that weren't there when this child's not even 18, please. Why is that not child abuse? You did not go to high school with me, I promise you. But if you did, cool. I promise you didn't. I went to high school with 44 fucking kids. But it's okay, user 37717. Okay, and that comment got you booted. It's a barbaric practice. Yes, I agree, because it's kind of like they're trying to squash men into this group. Most men are worker bees. They want to work, or they like the blue collar. They don't mind lifting the heavy stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like that, men are built for that. It's no doubt. They got the upper body strength, and you know what I mean? Like, y'all can pick me right up. I love it. But it's just weird. Because you do that, you shouldn't be allowed to be unique. A unique, beautiful flower? No, you should never be that as a man. And I mean flower in like a generic way, but you know what I'm saying? Like, well, it's got a connotation if you're a guy that wants to be unique. And that's fucked up. That's so fucked up. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've always been an open-minded person, but I'm not so open-minded like, you know what I mean? I would like change genders or talk anybody into doing something weird like that, because I don't like pharmaceuticals. But my point of the whole thing is, like, they want to force people to be a certain way, and then when they don't fit, they exploit it. And that's so messed up, and I don't understand why. And then they want you stuck in this quicksand where you're like, I'm immobile because I can't stop watching and scrolling and watching and scrolling. And once in a while, a certain creator, like, it's not me. It's definitely not me, because I got like 9 people in here. It's not me. I'm not that captivating. You fucking feel me? I'm not fucking interesting. But there's people out there, they put toilet bowls on their heads. They dance around. They make weird noises. Woo, woo, woo. They're fucking great. They get the engagement. They get the views. They get the money. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do the stupid human tricks. I'm not. I remember Dave Letterman had that stupid human tricks. I'm like, I'm not that person. I'll do some stupid shit. I'll talk shit all day, but I'm not that person. You know what I mean? It's not why you come here. So my point is, there's more to the story with almost everything, right? Okay? You guys know this. It's almost depressing, but we gotta like break the mold. Do our own thing, right? Let's like really be independent. Create independent things. Like, If you guys really believe what I say and you really like me, you really honestly care about what I believe in, and you think that this is a message worth pushing, like let's stop trying to fall into their blue, black, gray, green color scheme. Let's be purple, yellow. Let's be blue and orange. Feel what I'm saying? I just feel like we need to adjust where we're at. So it's hard to say, but like we need to unite in a way. That's why they put a governor on me, because I'm good at making connections, and I want you guys to understand, like, we need to connect better. Tune in, guys. Tune in so that we can make a difference. Nothing's ever going to change if we just keep eating the same slop. And it's becoming AI slop slowly. So what's real? What is real in the end? I'm fucking real. And you know what they can do? They can take my stuff and they can alter it. But I'm real. And I will vouch for anything that's not, or vouch for what's real, and dispute anything that's not real. Ghost says, what are you talking about? Genuinely asking. I'm talking about just life in general. They're trying to manipulate us in so many ways. Thoughts manipulated. Life manipulated. Colors manipulated. Are you a male? Ghost? Are you a male? The Gong Show. I love the Gong Show, Jeff. I know, Jeff. I think it's too heavy for you. We gotta go inside. Fuck this. Stop smoking. Smoking the Rick Simpson or something. All right, cut off. I'm 86. Bitch, going inside. Cat's looking at me like, what are you doing? So it's frigid cold in Florida. All my tropical plants are inside. It's wild. But, you know, it is what it is. Got the heat on. It's not even, I don't tell you. I got the heat on 70. Is that scary or what? Sunset's pretty. Heat's on 70. The Littlest Hobo, that was a good one. I don't believe I've ever had the opportunity to chat with you. How are you doing? Good, how are you? I'm just talking about like a lot of things, guys. I don't know. You're gonna have to watch a replay. I can't replay me. I'm in the moment. Yeah, Catnip. She's loving life right now. What she's doing. There she is. She's like, you're looking at me. Get a mouse. So she's crazy. She'll like, you know what I mean? She knows you're watching. She can't play. Daniel's back. Ghost Carp, you're a man. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like when you're a kid, like nobody's trying to dress you in purple. Everybody putting you in blue, green. Because they want you built like a soldier. Like you don't matter. You're every man. And that's bullshit. Both my kids are unique. They're unique dudes. And like, they don't fit into that. And I love my oldest to go in the army, but he will never do that. Oh, Daniel, you're so sweet. Bye, Doc. Have a good night. Sleep well. So, yeah, it's wild. I don't know, guys. I don't know what this world's all about, but I know the older I get, the more I go through every single day. It is a matrix. I could literally live on Kit Kats and wine, and I don't think anything would happen because it's not real. And then maybe someday something might happen, but would still be part of the simulation, and they would be like, oh, it's because you have bad nutrition. But like, what is nutrition, right? What is real nutrition? Now they said we're supposed to turn the food pyramid upside down. My day was good. Daniel, you're not a bot, are you? Same questions you asked before. Ooh, ooh, and kiss my ass with that ooh shit. And put the toilet bowl on your head. I'll put a pizza on my head. You know what pizza stands for? Oh, woo! Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, if you see the random pizza in my video, you know I'm real. I'm not AI. Okay? You're not going to see another marker like that from any other creator but me. If you do, they're copying me. It's weird. What's the last good joke you heard? Oh, Jeff! What was that show I watched? Hold on, I gotta look it up. You gotta watch it. The last good joke I heard. I don't know. My son told one the other day. He says, oh, it was pretty funny. I have to get a prop though for it. Hold on. It's pretty funny. Not a single one here. All right, Jeff. This is a lot of work for a joke, but this is a pretty funny joke, okay? Landman show? No, I never heard that. Hi, Sly Dog. Anyway, all right, guys. So this is the joke. My son told me. He's so funny. So my son's kind of like spectrum, you know what I mean? So he's a little off, but he's so funny and he's really smart. And so he says to me, Mom, he's 9, right? Okay, this kid's 9. He goes, Mom, did you know I could breathe underwater? And I said, no, baby, don't do that. You can't breathe underwater. He goes, yes, I can. I died laughing. I was like, oh my God, this kid's so funny. And then his dad, he did the same thing to his dad. His dad freaked out. No, you can't swim underwater. Don't say that. Like, it was so funny. So he was like, yes, I can. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're hilarious. He was funny. So that was the funniest joke I've heard lately. And that was the most recent one. My kid, he is just so much. I can't even. He's not with me today. We kind of swapped schedules, so I have him on the weekends now. It's weird. I don't even understand. So normally he gets picked up on Thursdays, but he's getting picked up on Sunday or Mondays now, and I'm like, so it messes up my whole week. All right, let's see. This was the show. Jeff, you gotta watch it. I watched the whole thing in one day. Like, I stayed up till like 3 in the morning watching the whole damn thing. It was stupid. What the hell was it called? Hey. I love that guy. Hey. His and Hers. Have you seen it? put him on Kill Tony show on Netflix comedy. I've never seen that. Oh man, you guys are gonna think this is crazy too, but I was thinking the other day, I'm like, I don't think RFK is real. I think he's fake. It's a good movie I've seen recently. No. I don't know. Can't really think of the last movie I saw. I don't know. I liked the Minecraft movie, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good. And then, what was the last movie I saw? I haven't gone to the movies in forever because it costs so fucking much money to go to the movies. And then they bring alcohol in. Listen, I've been trying to sneak alcohol in the movies for years, and now they're like, oh, don't sneak it in. You can buy it here. Yeah, no. Now it's overpriced, it's crazy, and I gotta get up 3 times a movie. No, I'd rather just bring it in my little sippy cup and sneak it in my jacket. Thank you. So, you know what I mean? So actually, we usually go to the drive-in, but they don't have recent movies. Yeah, it's just too expensive. Like, I mean, okay, the tickets are like what, 20 a piece. So then you already spent like $40. $40 just to see the movie. And then, oh, you're gonna have munchies because you gotta have munchies. I don't eat munchies like that when I'm sitting at home usually, but if I do, it's because I'm allowed to. Well, my coworker, she's so funny. She should have her own channel. And I was laughing at her today 'cause she's like, how the hell, like, I go outside to smoke my blunt and, like, then I come back in and you're like, you don't have a ticket. Well, I did it online, and she's like, oh my gosh, she gets mad because she can't smoke weed there. And it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. And then, I mean, when they had people, like, shooting each other at the movies and stuff, that was crazy too. Oh, that sunset's gorgeous tonight. Prices are crazy. I mean, everything's crazy. It's not going down. Oh, do you know what I bought today? I bought my bottle of wine, which is $11. $11 wine. I bought a loaf of bread and 2 sticks of butter, and it came to $30.06. A loaf of bread and 2 sticks of butter and 1 bottle of wine. $30. How are people surviving? Granted, I bought some bougie bread. The bread was probably like $9, but the butter, 2 sticks of butter was like $7. People used to say Florida had cheap groceries. I don't know where the hell that happened, but it wasn't anywhere near me. You know what I love is these. These are good. The wasabi peas. You ever had these? So yummy. I think it's because America's fat. So they're trying to make the food really cost a lot. So, people got to prioritize. You don't need to be fat. You don't. They're so good. They're so crazy, but like, here's the trick. Buy that container, whatever it is, for cheap. All right, I'm going to tell you guys my secrets. You want to know how to live a little cheaper and eat a little cheaper? ethnic grocery stores. Go to the Chinese. Now, I got that at Publix, to be real, but you can buy them cheaper at the Chinese food market and way cheaper. And you just pick that up, and then I eat like 10 of them. And it's such a weird flavor. Like, it kind of like kills my food craving. Now I can just like move on. I can go do whatever I want. I don't have to eat a full meal. Like, and I'm not really hungry. I'm just American. They're spraying my sky. Walmart for about 15 groceries is $100. Wow. I'm in Kentucky, not stuff being that expensive, except 90 groceries being $100,000. Yeah, right? I like a weird combo of Diet Coke, chocolate syrup. LOL, tastes like a Tootsie Roll. No, what did we used to drink? Wasn't it Kahlua and orange juice? Is a Tootsie Roll? I think that's what it is. It's gross, though. Disgusting. Anyway, yeah, groceries are crazy. But if you shop in those ethnic markets, find like a Spanish grocery store. Find like a Chinese grocery store. Try new things. Chinese, you find deals. Asian markets. That's the way. I'm not saying it's high quality. Girl sent me a picture of my doggy, my old dog. Mickey. My dog, Mickey. This was Mickey. He was a sweet little dog. He was such a sweet little dog, and I loved Mickey. But when I had my son, when I had my second child, Mickey got real mean, and he started growling a lot and snapping and biting at people. So I just felt like Mickey needed a new home. So I found Mickey a new home, and it was with that girl's mom, that girl's father, and he he said he used to have a dog looked just like it. He loved that dog, and so he adopted Mickey, and he just loves Mickey still. And oh, I can't believe I just got an update on Mickey. That's so cute. I love it. Oh, so sweet. Oh, your dog passed in October. I'm sorry to hear that. When my big dog passed, it was like 2018. He used to hang out with Mickey and they were friends. The cat too was they were all three of them were a trio. But it was like Mickey was the first one to go. I had to adopt him out because he just got mean. He got really mean and I was scared. I didn't want him being mean to the baby. I never had an animal act like that when I had a baby. Most of the time they just loved the baby. So I didn't know how to deal with it. So, you know, and I wasn't in a place where I could just put him outside. Oh, thank you, Daniel. That was real sweet, man. Thank you. I'm trying to hit like and it won't let me. There we go. So, anyway, then I had the older dog, my big dog, Monster. His name was Monster. He was such a good dog. And I had him for years, 14 years. Anyway, I had to put him down. He was having a lot of problems he had a surgery to move his eye. big tumor in his throat. And he'd have these episodes where he'd kind of be like choking, and he'd like lay on the floor and go in a circle backwards, and it like, I'm not gonna lie, it like really freaked me out, and I didn't really think it was good for kids to watch that, so I had to put him down, even though I think, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I did it a little prematurely, but at the same time, I mean, he had a terminal cancer. We knew that it was not, you know what it was, you know what I mean? Like, so to drag it out, it's kind of crazy. He was already in pain. It was hard. It was horrible. It was the worst thing ever happened to me. And the cat is still around. She has outlived the first dog, and she probably will outlive the second dog because he's looking old. Poor babe. Poor Mickey. Wish I could send that to Renee, but Renee's passed away. My friend Renee passed away, and it kind of ruined me. I've only had a few really close girlfriends in my life, and she just, I don't know what happened. It was like a really quick, fast. It just happened so fast. She killed herself basically, but she didn't. It was tragic. She drank herself to death essentially, but it was like the liver was killing her, and then she ended up, it was a drunk driving accident. And it's, I don't know, it's so hard. It's so hard to deal with that. Anyway, it was hard to lose her. It was hard to lose my dog. It's sad. You know what I mean? When you lose people you love, it's difficult. Is it cold or warm weather for you? If it's both, what do you prefer? I really prefer warm weather. Totally. Those wasabi peas are so good. You know what I was eating last night when I was watching the game was French onion dip. I like want to eat it so bad right now. I don't want to be rude though. Like, I feel like people used to like watching people eat on the internet, but now they don't. Like, the internet has different etiquette. Isn't that weird, don't you think? Like, literally, I think when TikTok first came out, I mean, you could literally do anything online, and people would be like, what is this? It's weird. It's funny. I won't watch it. And I don't know. It's weird to me. Daniel, your super chat's awesome. Thank you so much. Do I like sports? Yeah, I do. I watch sports. I watch football. I like hockey, baseball. I want to eat more. I need to go have tacos. Tacos. I lost Jeff, I think. Jeff lost me. Did you watch Landman Show? I guess that's the next one I gotta watch. Landman Show, Jeff? Are you here? I lost you. Riddle me this. I'm loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm a fraction of the population. I commit half the crimes. Who am I? Your Green Saber, 96. And you sound like really racist and weird. I don't really need to deal with that. Why would you even come in here? Like, I think they just only put bots on my channel. I'm 5 feet tall. Cheese and crackers, okay? Yeah, I think YouTube's trying to, like, push me off. I don't understand it. Where'd Jeff go? Jeff! Are you watching His and Hers? His and Hers was really good if you guys go watch it. Like, it was amazing. See so many bots. I know, they're everywhere. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna eat anyway. I don't care about the internet anymore. It's all bots. You guys are all bots anyway, so whatever. If you're real, then let's chat. Let's chat about something real. Stop lying. So Daisy makes freaking French onion dip now. So good. Yeah, you can ask me a question. Sure. I'm freezing. How the hell did this happen? How did it get so cold? What is this? I'm in Florida and it's like, this is ridiculous. I deserve better than this. I need to be in a French island. Jums, you're not a bot. Jums for life. That's a comment. That's a really, Jums for life. I know that name. Do I know you? You're not from New Hampshire. Swiss cheese, yeah. I love Swiss. Sour Patch Kids or Dots? I don't eat candy like that. Oh my God, it's so good. You're only allowed to eat with this kind of chip anyway. Publix brand. You're so funny, Abandoned Clips. I hope you subscribe. Now, once you subscribe, I'll probably never be in your feed again. The only way to make people be in your feed is to go to their channel and click on things. That will tell the algorithm, I want to see this more often. And then they will give you my content. Or whoever you want. What else do we want to talk about, guys? This is why women need to get married. What the hell do you know about me anyway? How do you know I'm not? Abandoned Clips, you're awesome. Hypertension. You're weird. I ruined some poor girl's tattoo today. What does that mean? Have some Swiss with your chips and dip. I need to. I bought some yesterday. Heart disease? Listen. I'm going to tell you what I tell my family. If I go to the doctor and they tell me something's wrong, I'm going to come home and tell you. But that's as far as it goes. If I need, like, cancer treatment, it's not going to happen. I've done my time here. I don't need to hang out here longer than extra. I'll live my life. Hey, Jeff. But what would be a great combination? Heart disease and obesity? Huh? Jeff, I got some dorks in there. Delete them. Love the new Trader Joe's chips. They're Peruvian flavor. I'll try those. Except I hate Trader Joe's. You know why? It's petty. But honestly, there's some dickhead in my hometown, where I live right now, who hates my restaurant, and he works at Trader Joe's, and he always like goes against my restaurant, like in my comments. And so I found out he works at Trader Joe's, and that's why I don't like Trader Joe's. Because I'm petty. Yeah. Trader's right. Fuck your $2 chuck, bitch. Walmart nachos in a green bag? What's that mean? You mean like chips in a green bag? Or you have actual nachos? Supreme, I have a cheesesteak restaurant. It's kind of a big deal. I mean, the truth is, my boyfriend restaurant, but we a team. I do like social media and operations. He does food. Do I give dating advice? Maybe. If you super chat. I'm good at dating advice. Super chat me. Jarrell, I hope you fall down in it. BJ Lunsford. Thoughts on hunting. I grew up hunting. Okay? I grew up in a northern state, and I grew up hunting deer and other things. And I don't have a problem with it. I think that if you do eat meat, you should kill your own meat. So although I'm an animal advocate, I'm a vegetarian, I do support people hunting their own food. Completely. This cat is having a blast. Who gets a discount at your restaurant? Have I tried Buffalo Wild Wings? No, because they weren't popular when I was not a vegetarian. Who gets a discount at my restaurant? My cooks eat for free. Let's see. My servers get a discount. My cooks eat for free. Nobody really eats for free, though. But discount, I do police, fire, EMT get 25% off. Military, 15% off. Past or present. We're very pro working man. You know what I mean? Usually a fireman or a police officer walk in my restaurant, someone else is going to pay. Someone will step up and say, I'll pay for that. It's that kind of restaurant. Like, we have so many working boots men in there. You wouldn't believe it, guys. People drive from all over, come to my restaurant. There's nothing like it in the area. This is northern food. And you've got chains that try to do what we do, but they don't care about quality. That's the problem. This is Daisy French onion. It was so good. But it's not like the most flavorful. It's real delicate. It's good though. Good recipe. Where's the Swiss? You're trying to open a pizza shop, but you don't have enough money. Well, don't do it. Because if you make money at all in a restaurant, it'll probably take 5 or 6 years to break even. Back. It's very small profit margin. Very, very small. Can be profit, but it's never going to be a large profit. I mean, even the chains, they know this. But you got to eat, right? But people aren't going to pay, you know what I mean, certain prices. So you have to adhere to the price that people will pay. It is what it is. Shit, I went to Publix yesterday. I couldn't believe this deal, but they had ribeye for $10.99 a pound. I almost bought one and ate it myself. Ribeye, $10.99 a pound. They're fucking nice looking steaks. Anyway. Let me drink some water or something. Hey, Daniel. I have a cheesesteak restaurant. You know, of two of the three, what would you pick? Quality, speedy, and great service, or low price? I would pick quality and great service. I don't care about price. I have always said people will pay what they will pay. And that's the truth. They will pay what they will pay. You know what I mean? Kitty, you already ate. You're trying to get more food. It's not going to work. She's trying. Baby, you already ate. Open a Chick-fil-A. Dude, I tried. Hey. Do you want to know the truth, Jeff? I tried. I applied. I applied at Chick-fil-A. No, not like a worker. I applied for a franchise. I had the money. I have the money right now. I could open 10 Chick-fil-A's if you want me to. That franchise cost is not really that much, but here's the thing. They're very strict. They don't want me. I don't fit the model. Gotta be like super Christian. Oh my fucking God, Nightshade. You didn't have to do that. Wow, dude. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. That's a kick-ass super chat. What the hell? Anyway, what was I saying? I just totally went off the deep end. I was talking to Jeff. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A don't want me. Chick-fil-A don't want me. So anyway, you got to be like devout Christian, and you got to quit any other job or whatever you got going on because they want you like devoted. So funny. Paid like $11.99 a pound for my Swiss yesterday. Expensive. Oh my God, that's a lot. It's getting nuts. Everything's really expensive. I mean, it's really crazy. Will the AI bubble burst or will humanity go extinct? That's two questions. Will the AI bubble burst or will humanity go extinct? I think you're trying to confuse me. You're funny, though. That's why they're number one, because they don't want me, Jeff? No. That's why they'll fall eventually, because they don't have me. Because I'm going to take over number one. If I had a backer, my restaurants would dominate. If I had a backer. I just need a money backer like Pepsi or something dumb. Should open a Domino's? I mean, I could, but I don't want to run a Domino's. Anyway, I tried to do a Chick-fil-A, and they didn't even write me back. Like, you pretty much have to quit your whole, everything you do, and you have to devote your whole life to Chick-fil-A. I think you have to be a worker bee on the line, basically, for a while, and all this stuff. There's so many things, like, that go along with the Chick-fil-A franchise. You can't just... You can't just walk in and run a Chick-fil-A. It's not how it works. It's a lifestyle. How much was the Swiss I bought? I'm not sure, but it was pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie. You're probably right. Probably $10.99 is probably about what I paid. Groceries are just insane. Can someone donate me a tent? It's cold in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm homeless. Thank you, God. Bless America. I'm sure someone can donate you a tent, but this isn't the venue. Like, number one, I don't think anybody here is from Alabama that I know of. And then, how are they going to get it to you? So the bot that is running this account needs to realize that you're being crazy. Being a little crazy. Was it a good brand? I don't know. You tell me, man. This is what I bought. Is that the fucking Swiss you're after? What? I fucking bought butter today, and it was $7 for 2 sticks of butter. And then I bought this Jewish bread. I mean, do you see that? Do you see that that is 1 fucking gram of carb? How? I know. Hero bread. I bought this today, and I'm going to try it, and I'll tell you the honest truth. It was a $10 loaf of bread. Like, I might as well start smoking crack. It's cheaper to smoke crack than to eat and drink. And I really want to try this, but it's taco night. But I ain't getting no call, so it sounds like I ain't got no taco date. Whatever. Kind of crazy. Cold. You hope America doesn't invade Greenland? Why? I want it to. I like that story. Swiss cheese and mustard sandwich. Oh, that sounds delicious. I can't believe you guys wouldn't want us to take Greenland. I would do. Take it. Take it. Nobody's doing anything with that. God, another shout out to Nightshade. What is up, dude? Can't believe you gave me a $50 super chat. You rock, dude. Start my year off right. That's how we're going to get Dr. Left Hand Thread to Greenland, and me and Dr. Left Hand Thread are going to take Greenland. Yes! We're going to get his wife drunk. She's going to be lit, and she's going to be like, wow! She sounds like a sweet girl, so it could be fun. Sweet girls gone wild. Sweet Irish girls gone wild. What do you think, guys? You think I can do it? My evening's going good. How are you, Dark Horse? I'm like, should I eat? I'm starving. What the hell? Eat by my damn self. I bought some $10 bread. The fuck am I thinking? I'm gonna put avocado on it and make avocado toast. Sounds good to me. The cat is licking everything. She's been weird. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm back. Guess who's back? Shady's back. Well, my battery's about to die, though. And I gotta go get a taco. And I'm not gonna lie, I really rather have these new tacos that I've been having. But I'm probably not gonna go there. Hey, Matt, how are you? I can't believe a fucking Nightshade. You're the best. The ceiling fan, may it spin forever, ever the glory of the masters. Nothing shall stop the ceiling fan passion to serve its master. Nightshade, you rock, dude. Thanks so much for the awesome super chat. Like, you made my night. I don't need to do this for money. I really can do it without it, but I mean, it makes it a little sweeter. Yeah, likes are free, and you guys are awesome. Except for this guy who's gone. I'm going to end my live, but I still want to time you out because you're a piece of shit. Anyway, thank you guys who are not pieces of shit. I love you, and I'm forever in debt to your fucking awesomeness. 39 watching? What? No, 39 likes. It's 5 watching. I'm not interesting. Nobody wants to watch me. I'm not Candace Owens. Feel me? I'm not Candace Owens. I'm Rose Quartz. You feel me? I got this new hair too. I got a new haircut. I like it. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you, Nightshade. You're fucking rad. I hope you guys... I'll try to go live tomorrow, maybe. What's tomorrow, Wednesday? Yeah, I'll try to go live tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Probably around the same time, 5, 6. Maybe earlier, maybe later. Come find me. Love you much. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. We love you long time.